No Hollywood. Bad Hollywood. Bad. You go to your room. Bad Hollywood. A Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse is the latest tongue-in-cheek raunch-com about 3 scouts who have to, yes, save the world from a zombie apocalypse. This movie's awful. Scout's honor. I promise. I did not like this movie at all. I mean, I get what it's trying to do, right? It's trying to be funny. It's trying to push the line. It's trying to be kind of that frat boy humor kind of thing, which does not appeal to me at all. If that is your thing, maybe you'll find something here. The only thing I really found here was the trio of guys that lead these 3 scouts. They actually do work well together. They have a decent chemistry. I can see how they would be funny, maybe in something else. And so I did enjoy them, but everything about this I just didn't like. First of all, the concept is lame. I mean, there's an interesting spark of maybe doing something interesting there about, using your scout skills to save the world. But they don't really do that. I mean, they make a play for it in a couple instances, like sharpening like whittling, that kind of thing is there like once. But really, they're not doing scout things. They're doing more MacGyver things, which I guess is a fine distinction, probably too fine a distinction for this movie to make. But I didn't buy into the concept. Plus, it really is just like an SNL skit that's done by a frat house with no standards and practices. This is just like frat guys sitting in a room trying to figure out the raunchiest zombie joke they could tell. What's the raunchiest way we could have a zombie kill somebody? And that is in here. You can just sense the desperation to push the line in a movie like this. And it's just juvenile. It's just juvenile. And, call me a snob, call me snooty, call me a prude. I don't care. It just doesn't work for me. Overall, Scout's Guide to Zombie Apocalypse is not funny for me, and I think would take a very specific person to enjoy this movie. And if so, well, good for you. Have fun with a movie like this. I did not enjoy it any more than giving it a D-. Just barely escaping that F, because again, I like those 3 guys. They were all right. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. If you want to check out more about what goes on here, click the cards up in this corner. We'll get to the Best Ever Challenge here in a second, by the way. That'll shift out, and you'll have other recent reviews that have happened here. You can also take a look at the website, yourmoviefriend.com, and possibly support the channel, which I'd very much appreciate. If you want to follow me on Periscope, that's a lot of fun. When I get out of movies now, I fire up Periscope, and I talk directly to a Periscope audience who is asking questions, giving comments on the movies. It actually helps me kind of form these reviews, which I've been loving. So if you have Periscope, search for Aaron Dicer and give me a follow, and I will see you there pretty much every Friday. I'm reviewing like 2 or 3 movies on Periscope. It's a lot of fun. Also, if you want to subscribe to the podcast, SiftPop, SiftPop is the name of the podcast, iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you do your podcasts, you can check that out there. Okay, on to the Best Ever Challenge. This is where you name the best movie ever in a particular category. Also try to identify my choice. I think this one's obvious. What is the best movie featuring scouts ever? There's actually a couple really good ones. I'm going to go with the one that, in order to earn your scout badge, you might have to make a trip to Paradise Falls. Just saying, you might have to go there. Take a guess at mine in the comments. The first person to guess mine does get a point. I'd also love to see your choice there as well. And as always, here's 5 extra seconds to hit subscribe. Just click the logo right down in this corner.